why it's not popping up on my phone. Oh, there it is. Oh, there it is. Oh, why it's not popping up on my phone. There it is. All right, I have the live chat pulled up.
Hey, viewer.
It's me.
Oh. Wow.
We're just waiting for people to hop on. We normally start at 5 minutes early, so that way people can see the notifications. And
We start at 7.
yeah, then we'll start at 7.
Taking questions, comments, concerns, all that.
What Weston's doing right, wrong, neither. We're up to 8. Should I repeat myself again? We'll start at 7 for taking questions. Right now we're just letting people hop on. But think of some pretty good questions. Sorry, the sun's really bright, so if there's some weird shadows going on.
Does this help you at all? There.
A little bit. Joel's here, so we no longer need to worry.
Oh, hey, Joel. Always count on some good comments from Joel.
I know.
I just hope I don't run out of beans before the live stream.
Yeah, that'll be real embarrassing.
Yeah. Seriously?
What time is it? Did you just run out of beans?
No. I don't know what happened. Half the planter just quit. That was strange.
Murphy Law said good day.
Good day, Murphy Law. Can you hold down the fort for a second?
Yep.
I don't know what happened.
Alright, well Weston's going out to check the planter. We were hoping this didn't happen during the live stream, but I guess it's better that it started before.
Not really sure what happened. It said half the planter quit planting. I've never had that happen before, and of course it happens during a live stream. Are you keeping up with any comments? Or?
A couple people are saying hey. Hello.
Hello, everyone. Yeah, it definitely quit. Not out of beans, I just filled up. This is strange. Oh, I see. Found the problem.
The chain fell off. Right? Is that the simple answer?
Right.
A chain fell off. He is going to put the chain back on, and then we will go back in the cab and hopefully start our live stream in 2 minutes. But I guess this is the life of a farmer, huh?
All right, we're back in business.
That's funny that we were even talking about something like that happening, and
Yeah.
sure enough. All right, we are back in the cab, and hopefully
Yeah.
we should be good to go.
Yeah. We're good now. Chains fall off, it happens.
Somebody said that's about the luck when you don't want it to break. It does.
Yeah, I know. It's never a good time when it breaks. But at least it was a simple fix.
Keep up the great videos.
Thank you.
Joel says you're like a NASCAR pit crew
Yeah, right, okay.
for fixing planters. We could probably start whenever.
Yeah.
So if you guys got any questions, Weston, you want to say a little bit about what we're doing right now? For what you did today?
Yeah, we're just planting in our last field of soybeans for this year. I don't know if we're going to get it done because we might run short on seed, but the weather's looking nice for the next couple days, so we're in pretty good shape.
We have our first question. How many acres do you have?
All of them. We farm about 1,400 acres.
And how many do you have left?
There's like 40 acres of beans left, maybe a little less. And we're replanting a lot of corn. Had some emergence issues, so busy replanting and planting beans.
Fun stuff.
Oh yeah.
So how many acres altogether do you feel like you've replanted?
I don't know. At least a couple hundred so far.
It's a lot.
Yeah, it's not a great year for emergence on corn anyway. Just too cold, too wet for too long. So yeah, we kind of thought going into this that 2020 would be a little bit better than 2019. If you know anything about farming, 2019 was pretty rough. We didn't get started till basically June. And we'd like to get started by middle of May. So this year we got started earlier, but then we had all this stuff to replant, so I don't really know which is better. Now I got to do it twice. So how's it going, everyone?
Yeah, you're getting a couple people popping on. And was the emergent issues due to the new planter issues or weather conditions?
No, it wasn't the planter. It was just we got 5 inches of rain right after we got done planting corn, and then it was like the lows were in the high 30s, low 40s at night, and it was just too cold and too wet, and they didn't want to come up.
You got a couple hellos your mother's on. There's a Matthew lives in Gurney, Illinois, so yeah, that's not far at all.
Not too far.
Do you ever plant oats?
We do. We have a field of oats this year. We put in a hay patch, and we have oats for a nurse crop, so we have 4 acres of oats. Maybe 4.5, something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
We got the oats for the goats.
Yep.
And the hay for the goats.
And the hay for the goats. We won't need all of it though. We'll probably sell some of it. So
yeah.
If you're near us or in central Illinois and you need hay, we'll probably have some.
Right.
Not for a while though. It probably won't be done till...
I don't know. We might get one cutting by the end of the summer. Who knows?
Yeah.
I don't know too much about hay.
So how is the new planter working?
It is working great. We had a few bugs when we got started. Got them worked out, and now we really like it.
Have you had to use the Beast tractor pumps lately?
Not since that last video, and a couple days after it.
Do you ever harvest corn in the cobs?
No. My grandpa could probably talk about that. When he was growing up, they had a corn shelling business. So I think most everybody harvested ear corn, and then they would go around and shell it for people. So I've never done that, seen it at farm shows. But
I mean, is there really a market for it around here?
not really. I mean, some people grind the whole ear for cattle feed. I don't know really what the benefits are of that. And if you could get in a market where you could sell it for like squirrel corn, you could probably make a ton of money.
Oh, I didn't even think of that.
But I don't know how you would get into that market. So
this guy forgot, but do we have a farm tour video?
there's an equipment tour. I haven't really done a farm tour. There is an equipment tour. I'll have to do an actual farm tour of buildings and stuff like that. So
this person said that they had asked the corn question because they love eating corn on the cob.
okay, so corn on the cob, we do grow some sweet corn for ourselves, which is different than the corn we're planting. Well, we're planting beans, but different from the corn that we plant. That is just feed corn, basically, or yellow dent corn, and it's used for cattle feed, pig feed, livestock feed. Different than
And other corn products.
ethanol, stuff like that.
But then the sweet corn we only plant.
Like we plant 4 rows at one farm and 4 rows at another farm.
So like not even an acre?
No, less than an acre.
Sweet corn's a lot harder to manage, I feel like.
Yeah, I don't.
Or it's,
I mean, it's gotten better since they round up pretty sweet corn now.
is any trucking happening on the rainy days?
Yes, we are. Dad's been hauling some squash for a local vegetable grower, and we have a ton of gravel to catch up on as soon as we get caught up in the field, and a little bit of corn to haul. So, lots of trucking to do.
So where do most of the soybeans go? A lot of them get exported.
But yeah. So like locally, we just take them to the elevator, and they'll send them out on rail. I think they go to the East Coast. Mom, if you're watching, maybe you should comment where the soybeans go from this area. We do have one soybean processing plant. They make soybean oil, but other than that, I don't know what the end user is for us exactly.
So his mom is actually a grain originator, so that's why he made that comment.
Right.
So she buys grain from the local farmers for the elevator she works for.
Right.
In case that wasn't clear, that's why he's asking her.
Yeah. Mom is my marketing person. So I'm not very good at marketing.
You're getting better.
I don't know about that. So.
She's probably got better things to do than to watch you, though. So.
Probably. We also have. Wait, maybe we don't. Dad, you got a copy? I don't think Dad's in the tractor anymore. I was gonna say, if we had any questions for Dad, he was replanting corn, but I think he's done now. So.
We're sitting at. Oh, it rained again yesterday for the grumpy farmer. Opinions.
Sound like he's having too good a luck.
Opinions on the riots going across the nation.
I have my opinions, but I'd rather keep politics off of YouTube. That's a good way to get demonetized. So.
Your mother said, so in answer to where the soybeans go, most of their soybeans get loaded on containers and then sent overseas.
Yeah, so probably China.
So yeah, since like a lot of the Asian countries, they use a lot of soy in their diets. So that's probably where a lot of it goes is the Asian countries, because I think they use soybeans for tofu, and it's just a lot more commonly cooked with than in the U.S.
And it's also hog feed. They grow a lot of hogs in China.
And same with like pork. They eat a lot.
Yeah, they eat a lot more.
They eat a lot more pork than we do in the U.S. But we are not at all experts in this. I feel like I'm not.
Right.
How is rebuilding the truck going?
I'm listening. No. Dad's here again. Dad, tell him how the truck rebuild's going. Maybe you can hear us. Truck rebuild hasn't really gotten any progress lately. We've just been too busy in the field. I really want to get back into that. It seems like people really want to see that. So
the truck rebuild is not going so well.
He says it's not going well. Just because we don't have time to mess with it right now. We're busy planting, so it'll be probably middle of the summer before we get back to that project.
You got a comment that the audio is glitchy. It might be due to internet service.
Yeah, or connection. Make sure all those are pushed in.
Yeah.
So, sorry about that. One sec. Have you pulled any dugouts yet? So I'm assuming you're referring to Larson Farms, and there may or may not have been.
Pretty good away too.
Yeah, I figured. But yeah, there's always dugouts when you're farming.
How much for maintenance yearly?
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Yeah, clarify that question. How much for maintenance? I'm not sure what exactly it means.
Maybe like cost, or I don't know how much maintenance you do.
Yeah, I mean, we try to do as much of our own as we can, but there's some stuff we can't handle. says the audio sounds good. Cool.
Yeah, if it all cuts out. I mean, we are in the middle of a cornfield, so on equipment, cost for upkeep.
Yeah, so we run older equipment. I mean, this tractor's a 1995, so we do have some breakdowns and stuff. You know, we don't have a brand new fleet of equipment, so maintenance is a little higher, but then you don't have those payments for new equipment, so I don't know, it's probably a wash, who knows.
So what would you say like the cost for maintenance on just your combine in 1 year?
I mean, we'll spend $3,500 to $5,000 on it, average, probably just keeping it in shape.
And replacing stuff
Yeah,
on the headers.
and chains and whatever, belts, pulleys, bearings. So,
We had another comment, I gotta get it. The only way you would make money for your corn is selling it to the supermarkets.
right. So if you're talking sweet corn, you'd have to sell it to like a food processing plant, or if you had some kind of market, which we don't really have in this area. So
Yeah.
it's a lot more labor intensive because you can't run a combine through it, because you have to be gentle with the ears and you have to keep it on the ear.
And it's gotta be ready right at the exact time. Timing's very important.
Yeah, and like you'd be picking it at really high moisture. I don't even know what the moisture of sweet corn would be when you pick it, but like we pick our corn at 15 to 25% moisture, depending on the year, and sweet corn is, you know, it's juicy when you eat it, so it's probably like 100% moisture or something.
Yeah. If you have any questions for his dad, he also can chime in. So,
Yeah, been on the radio.
where's Dylan been? Is he only harvest help?
Dylan is busy with helping his dad. His dad runs a Valley irrigation dealership, and he's kind of been needed a little more there this year than normal, so he hasn't been helping us a whole lot. Hoping he can be back by harvest, because we really need him for an auger cart driver. So, trying to pay attention, make sure I'm actually doing what I'm supposed to, and live streaming.
There's the planter.
It's the old one.
What tractor are you using right now?
We are in John Deere 8400, 1995 model, and it has 8,800 hours on it. And I put every single one of them on it.
Oh yeah,
I'm just kidding.
I'm sure. This tractor's as old as me.
Yep.
Uh-oh, now they know my age.
Yep. I really like this tractor. It's a good old tractor. Knock on wood, we haven't had too much trouble with it. So. Get to the end, we're going to turn around again.
None of the rows have shut off, so that's good.
Yeah.
You haven't ran out of seed.
Yeah, we started the live stream right after I filled up, so should be good on seed, at least till we get done with that.
So is this the last field getting planted?
For the first time, yeah. This is our last field of beans. 89 acres in this field, I think.
So why is this one the last one?
I don't know, no particular reason. This field, we kind of rutted it up last fall because it was kind of a wet harvest, and we had to do something about the ruts. This farm is a little heavier, so it tends to stay wetter a little longer, so it's not one that you can get in whenever you want, like some of our other sandier fields. So we tend to leave this one towards the end.
Uh-oh.
Got a row run out already. Number 2 in the front.
Number 2 in the front.
All right.
All right, now he's gonna move some seed into that box.
Center fill planter would be really nice, but this one does the job, so
So if anybody wants to mail a center fill planter,
I just made that comment about seed, and then we run out.
we're just having a lot of really good luck during this live stream.
Well, you can see what it's really like. Better not take any out of that one.
Yeah, once we get back in the cab, I'll catch up on the questions that we missed. I'm seeing a couple.
One more scoop.
One more scoop, and then we're gonna go back in the cab and hopefully keep rolling. How many acres do we have left?
Maybe like 30, 35-ish, something like that.
It's not too bad. All right, now we have some questions to pick up. Sorry.
Sorry about that. We'll get caught up on questions.
All right. Have you had put thoughts into putting in a corn maze?
No. Can't say that I have. I always thought it'd be cool to have a pumpkin patch. So maybe if we ever did that, I'd put a corn maze in.
Yeah, that would be really fun.
Yeah.
I don't know how we would do the really cool art.
It's really cool how they program their planters to plant like that. I don't know how they do it, but it's really cool.
Crazy. Your mom said that she rode while replanting corn today, and where the corn wasn't drowned out, it looks good.
Yeah, that's what I've been seeing. The corn that came up looks really good. It's got a nice dark green color to it, so we hated to tear it up and start over.
How many years have you used this planter?
Oh, this planter probably, I don't know, 7 or 8 years. They used to be our only planter until we got that deer.
Are we husband and wife?
I think so.
I think so too.
Yeah. Last I checked.
We are. Yep. For
September.
two and a half years.
A little longer than that.
It feels like forever.
Right.
Who's driving?
It's driving itself because we're living in the future.
It is driving itself. So if you see
No hands.
that little box, this is an older style auto steer, but it's actually moving. I don't know if you can see it.
Yeah, so it's called an ATU, Auto Track Universal. We can put it in older equipment and it can make you have auto steer basically. But I guess to answer your question, I'm driving. If that's what you're asking.
Plant crisscross and mow out the maze. That'd be expensive,
Yeah, I suppose you could do that.
wouldn't it?
Plant really cheap, crappy corn.
Oh, true. You'd have to do a little bit cheaper corn.
Just plant.
Plan on making most of your money off the maize and not the corn.
Right. So, how was your day?
My day was pretty good.
Yeah?
Pretty uneventful.
Went shopping.
What state do we live in?
Illinois. We are 2 miles from Indiana right now.
Does it control the throttle? This is talking about the auto steer. Does it control the throttle too? Why not just let it run and let it meet you back? LOL.
Yeah, so it's not that sophisticated. Basically, what you do is you set a line, set an A and a B point, and it makes a straight line through the field, and it will just drive along that line. So I still have to turn around at the end and do the borders of the field and stuff like that. So we can't just turn it loose and sit back and take a nap. We kind of have to guide it a little bit.
And especially when the box ran out.
Yeah. You wouldn't know.
The tractor's unable to fix that, and when the chain fell off at the beginning of this live stream.
Yeah.
I missed some comments.
Gotta keep logging into your phone.
Yeah. Since I have my sunglasses on, my Face ID is not working. Illinois is a very wet state, which sucks.
Yeah, I suppose.
It just depends on it's...
Yeah, we get it can be wet. We're pretty sandy, so it dries out fairly quick for us anyway.
There's my car, in case you guys care, right there. Nice old Equinox.
Any more questions?
What's that beeping noise for?
The planter monitor always beeps because there's a lag from when you raise up.
I'm waving.
Where are you at? Oh, he's waving. So his dad's in the... I don't know where he is.
Where are you at? In the tractor?
Yep.
This isn't uploading. Sorry, I know I missed a comment, but now it's not.
On there.
Dad said the rye on the sandhills was a win.
Yeah, rye on the sandhills. The corn looks really good where we planted into the rye. I think anyway. There's Grandpa on his golf cart. Oops, that's not right.
Remember we've tried that before?
There's a comment. Sorry, we're trying to get the comments.
Checking up on you to make sure that you're not screwing up.
Hi from Jackson, Michigan.
Hello, Michigan. Yeah, we need that from time to time.
Yeah, your comments, I can't get them to pull up.
Signal had hiccup. So yeah, I think we're having some technical difficulties. We're trying to get the comments up so we can read them.
So if we missed one, you can
just resubmit
send it
them.
again.
We're trying to watch them as they come across the screen. So
I know I had missed some, so.
all right, fingers crossed.
Joel invited us over for some nachos.
No, it's not true.
We like nachos. How far from Chicago?
We are like 50, 60 miles south of Chicago on the Indiana line. Any other questions?
I think our signal had a hiccup. I don't think so. I think the comments have just been... seemed like they were delayed.
Yeah.
So I don't know what was up with that. But
Yeah.
my backyard water hasn't drained since winter, so it sucks cutting the grass.
Yeah, it's not fun mowing the grass when it's wet. I know we have a pond in our yard, and when we get a lot of rain, the water will come up, and we'll have to leave a bunch of grass, and then it gets super tall, and then it looks terrible. So
Yeah, and I feel like our dandelions have been especially bad this year.
not any worse than one point, I don't believe.
Very muddy.
Yeah.
How far are you from being completely done with planting?
We'll get done today. Well, I mean, we have
That's
a
the
lot
goal.
we have a lot of replants left. We have maybe 30 acres of beans left, which is the field we're in right now. But we don't know if we're gonna have enough seed. So
Do you guys plant wheat? And if not, will you ever?
we have planted wheat in the past, basically just for the straw because Dad has cattle. We haven't grown it for a few years. Price, I don't think is that great. I don't really follow the wheat market that much, but we might do it in the future if we have something we want to tile, or if the wheat prices go up, or something like that. So,
Demont, Indiana.
Demont, Indiana, yeah.
Glad to see someone local on YouTube.
Yeah, we're not too far.
How far are we?
Like 40 minutes.
Oh, that's not far at all.
Yeah.
Just a hop and a skip over.
Yeah. We drove through there when we went up to the lake on Easter.
Oh,
Since we're gonna meet with family.
yeah.
Yeah.
If you guys have have any questions at all, it could be for me or Weston or is his dad still on the CB?
Yep.
We're open to whatever. Well, not whatever, but we will answer all questions.
We will answer farm-related questions, Maria-related questions, trucking-related questions.
Do we raise animals for food, chickens, etc.?
Dad has some cattle that we mainly grow for freezer beef that we sell to local friends, family, acquaintances. We have our 2 goats, but they are not for food. They're for entertainment. These are hilarious. So,
Yep.
we have 2 goats, and Dad has some feeder cattle. So, no chickens though. If Uncle Ted was on, he'd be talking about chickens. I don't think he's watching.
I don't think he is either. Hello from Champaign, Illinois. That's not far at all. That's straight south of us.
Yep.
Well, not straight south.
I went to Parkland. You went to Parkland.
Yeah, I went to Parkland too. So we both lived in I guess I lived in Savoy for 2
I
years.
left Champaign.
Yeah. Dad wants to know how wet Champaign is. Do you get a lot of down that way? Yeah, we both lived in Soy for 2 years at different times, but we went to Parkland. And then you went to ISU.
Yep.
You're smarter than me.
I wouldn't say that.
More educated.
IU.
Indiana University? No. Neither of us went there. But Grandpa is an IU fan. Go Hoosiers.
How many acres are you the owners?
We own some of our land. We rent the majority of it. So we farm 1,400 acres. Rent some, we own some. Try and plant all of them. Sometimes we can't.
Yeah, the ones on my phone aren't working
Yeah.
for some reason. It won't update the comments, but what are we at? 32 minutes.
32 minutes.
Yep.
Well, I'm probably gonna have to move some things around. So we'll probably end this pretty soon. So if you have any last minute questions or comments, get them in and we'll try and get them answered for you.
We're hoping on the next live stream to have your dad.
Right.
He doesn't know this yet, but we've already planned it. So then we should have all 3 of us. Maybe we could have your mom if you guys would be interested.
Yeah.
You could ask her about grain marketing questions or anything related to grain buying and selling. They did not realize that you could rent ground for farming.
Yeah. So I would say most of the ground that is farmed is rented. So somebody owns it and we pay rent for. You might do like a crop share where the landlord or the landowner gets 50% and the farmer gets 50%, or it just depends on the situation. So, but yeah, most of our ground's rented, I guess.
That's cool.
Yep. Sure is.
How long do farm leases typically last?
It depends on the situation. I'd say most of them are like long-term leases, like the life of the farmer. If you get into a short-term lease, it's more of like a bidding war situation where whoever has the highest bid gets it for 5 years or something like that, like the county farm. But I would say most of them probably are long-term, just because you kind of build a relationship with the landlord and they like who you're dealing with, they know you, they trust you.
You start to get to know the farm and
Yeah.
The guy from Champaign said, so we know Don Burnfield then.
Oh yeah, we know Don. We both went to Costa Rica with Don. So.
Yeah, at different times though. So he
Yeah.
went to Parkland 2 years before me,
Right.
and I went After he finished his last year there, I started my first year there. So we actually both went on the Costa Rica trip with him, and we definitely know him.
Don's an awesome guy.
He
I haven't talked
is.
to him for a while. See him on Facebook once in a while.
Yeah, I haven't talked to him in forever either.
But he's in Costa Rica full time now, right?
I wouldn't mind that.
Yeah. We both want to retire in Costa Rica.
We'll see if that actually happens. We still got a couple years till we can retire.
By a Costa Rican goat farm, that would be the life.
What is a good range of rent per, oh my gosh.
It depends on a lot of things. The quality of the soil types, the fertility, you know, if it floods, if it's got tile in it, it's really hard to say a general range because it just depends on the situation. And ground here might be worth way more than ground in, say, Montana because they don't get any rain and they can't grow very good crops. So it's hard to tell. You gotta kind of have to know what your numbers are, know what you can afford to pay for rent. So I think the last couple comments we might have missed, and her phone is not working that great. So if you could send those in again, I need to pay attention to what I'm doing. If you missed your comment, send it again. We'll try and get to them.
Still going pretty good.
Yep.
Probably shouldn't have said that, but
I think we're gonna have a box run out pretty soon. So
thanks. Any COVID-19 here?
It's in our area. I mean,
I don't think our county is affected quite as bad as like north of us, but
yeah. I mean, there's definitely been some cases. I don't know the exact number. I've kind of gotten bored of hearing about it, so I just kind of tune it out anymore. So I know there was some cases. It didn't affect anybody that we really know. Told ya. There's a box. But yeah, I think we'll probably end this here because I got to move some seed around and find some more. Oh yeah, I know Don was a manager of FS in Bellflower or something like that. It was, yeah. So
thank you all.
yeah, thanks everyone for tuning in. I think we're gonna end this. So.
Hopefully we didn't bore you.
Yeah.
And stay tuned.
Hopefully we can get done any good ag-related podcasts. Yes, I like Shark Farmer, Off the Husk, Agri-Talk. What else? That's about it.
I don't know, maybe a West Farms one. Who knows?
Yeah, maybe someday.
Maybe someday. If
All
they'd
right.
be interested in it. Maybe.
Yeah, maybe someday we'll have a podcast. But thanks for tuning in, and we will see you on the next one.
All right. See you guys.
Bye.